My good people, come on. Speak Live Wednesday. My name is Art Berlanga. They call me Coach B. 2021. New visions, new goals, new aspirations. The desires within us. It's time to pursue those very things. It's time to go after what we want. 2020 brought what it brought. It brought what it brought. If it taught us anything, it gave us perspective about our purpose and why we are here. It gave us perspective on our time and how limited, how precious it is. Perspective. Use what happened this last year as fuel to your fire. Fuel to your fire to refocus us, to re-inspire us, to re-motivate us, to become the best version of ourselves going into this next new year, 2021. It's on the horizon. On the horizon for us for the taking. Let's go. Let's go. There's this great book I'm reading, Thinking into Results by Bob Proctor and Sandy Gallagher. And they share a story within it that I'd love to share with you. It's about a pro golfer, Ben Hogan. Many of you might know who he is. 1948 won the U.S. Open. Later that year, he gets in a horrific car accident, a head-on collision with the bus. Doctor says that he will never survive his injuries. If he does survive his injuries, he will never walk again. Ben Hogan wasn't having it. He wasn't having it. He insisted his golf clubs be put in the corner of his hospital room, because then he began to visualize and envision him using and swinging those clubs once again. There's nothing the experts could have told him otherwise. Nothing. He had a vision set. He had his mind made up, and he was going to go after what he wanted. 1 year later, he wins the U.S. Open again. The following year, he wins 3 major championships. 3. So what does that show us? Be persistent. Be intentional about what you want. About what you want and what you're passionate about. That brings you life, that makes you feel alive inside. Be intentional. Be persistent. Hardships are going to come, yes. Trials are going to come. Doubt's going to come. But you have to have tools to fight and battle against those very things. It's going to come. Is it going to be easy? Absolutely not. Is it going to be worth it? You bet your bottom dollar. Come on. Bet your bottom dollar. It'll be worth it. It ain't going to be easy, but nothing of worth, nothing of value ever does come easy. Right? Again, the precious perspective we have now on our time together, our time here. So how are we using our time? Are we using it to pursue things and go after things that we desire, things that we want, things we're passionate about, things that bring us gratification and satisfaction? Or we're just watching people live their life? I learned something. It's been said that there's 2 types of people in this world. The first person, they work. Those who work and those who watch. Some of you guys been on that sideline for years watching people live their dreams, live out their purpose, live out their desires. And yet you're here watching, being a spectator. That time is done. That time is over. That stops now. That stops today. It's time for you to get back in the game. It's time to go be who you're created and destined to be. Because you were created on purpose, for purpose. Come on. 2021. Hours for the taking. Hours for the taking. I encourage you today. Speak Live Wednesday. Coach B. Let's go.